Well, good morning. We are back out in the woods again today, way out in the middle of nowhere, sort of near where we found that 1825 matron head large scent recently, the one that was in really nice shape, if you remember that. I think that was the last video we did. But as you can tell, it's not rifle season yet, but archery has started and bear season has started. So better to be safe than sorry. So we're wearing our Blaze Orange today. We're way out here. This is a very moosey kind of place. And I've seen signs of moose, fresh signs of moose out here before. So anything's possible. A lot of people hunt out here. So you never know who's hunting in season, who's obeying the rules. But it's better to be seen than to be sorry, right? Absolutely. This video is going to be a bit of a compilation, I think. Going to have a little interlude searching with my nephew in my own yard for a little bit at some point. But we're going to be out here all day. So if I get a lot of amazing things, maybe we'll push that off to the next one. But I think we'll probably include it in this week. Okay, well, we're going to get out there and start roaming around and see what we can find. And we'll be back. All right. Well, we're going to start this video a lot like we ended the last one, with a real high tone, but it's very shallow. So I don't think it's going to be anything, but you never know. This is the kind of signal you kind of have to dig. It's a trashy area. I'm near a crossroads where a lot of snowmobiles come through. All right, we're going to find out what it is. Probably nothing, but we'll be right back. All right, we have a plug out here, probably in the plug. Yep, right there. So let me just dump that in the hole a little bit. Oh, there it is. Yeah, probably could have kicked that one out. Did not sound like a can, probably because it's been crushed flat and in a circle like that. When they've been sort of flattened out the other way, they usually give a different signal and they're all smushy. And you know right away. Sometimes you'll even step on the ground and hear the little crinkle sound, you know, that the aluminum can makes. And that says, don't dig. But I dug it, so it's got to go home. I got to recycle that. All right, on to the next. Well, it's been a while since we dug our first hole. It's been very quiet. I've dug up a few things, found a spoon bowl and some buckshot and things like that. I found another cellar hole. And as things usually go, it's probably been picked over. But there's some stones right there. Yep. And very noisy here. Every hole seems to have pottery, glass, and nails in it with any other signal. So it's very difficult to detect a spot like this. For this one, I think we have a decent signal. Let's see if I can get it again here. It's showing something up the top Ferris limits there, but I'm getting a 55, 6, 7. Yeah, we'll give it a try. Okay, hold on. Well, here's the hole. And like I said, every hole right there. See the 2 bits of ceramic, one with a little red stripe on it. Yeah, interesting sight. Very noisy, like I said. You never know where you're going to pull out of the hole either. You got to fish through a million iron objects to get to the signal you're looking for. Let's scoop this out here. Very sandy soil, which is good. Dry, sandy soil. See, yeah. There you go. See, there's a little piece of iron right there. Push that out of the way. And another signal still in there. So scoop that out. Oh, that's probably the culprit right there. Oh yeah, look at that. It's got a little decoration on it. Can you see that? It's like corn or something. A little plate off of something. Probably off a piece of farm equipment. Maybe it's a corn shucker plaque or something like that. That's kind of cool. Yeah, Kind of like that. All right, well, let's keep looking around. Well, I'm right at the edge of the hole, and no sooner than I turned off the camera last time, I got this. Thought maybe it'd be iron falsing, but it goes both ways. 85, 7, 8, something like that. I'm all caught up in a tree here, too. All right, right there. Let's give it a try. Well, fooled again, I think. That's going to be it. This little cap to something. Nice and round. Round things always sound great. Not sure what it would have went to. Got a little pinhole there, there, and there, and there. So, I think it was permanently affixed to something. I don't know if that's probably just roots around the inside that grew there over the years. Hole punched through the top. Some little piece of farm something, but that's a good sign. To get a signal like that hasn't been dug up, unless someone dug it up years ago and just left it. That's possible too, but it was under the root there. Hard to get to. Let's keep looking. Well, it has been quite a while since we've filmed anything we've dug. There's been a lot of junk, and every hole is just nearly impossible to pin down with all the nails and everything else in them. Looks like there might be a couple things in this hole, but the number's a little higher. We're away from the cellar hole now. I think it leaves in my way here. 67, 63. It's all over the place. Let's dig this. All right. Turn on our pinpointer here. See what happens. Yeah, we got right on it, so hopefully it's loose. Let's see here. Sheet. All right. Let's see what we got. I think we got it out. I'll spread this around a little bit. Where are you? Okay. That's a round shape right there. See that? Turn off the pinpointer. You either have a button. Yep, you have a button. There's the shank bump. The shank is broken off. This is an early 19th century button from the looks of it. See if we can get some good light on it. There you go. I doubt there's a design on it. It's probably just a plain one, but it might have a back mark. I'll clean it up and take a look at it. Be right back. Okay, let's see here. I see rich. Probably says rich gilt. Probably says something about the color. Usually it's orange color or something like that. It has a nice little laurel wreath going around it. It's so funny they put all the decoration on the back of these things most often and nothing at all on the front. But yeah, nothing special there. Nice little early to mid 19th century flat button. Well, I have a little 26 signal here. Odd. Looked more round when I first picked it up. So I was thinking nickel. Now I'm not so sure. Alright, it's going to be right about where my foot is. Okay, let's dig. Alright, well I have the plug out of the hole. I figured to come back and take a look at and do show and tell on a couple things. This is the one we just found, the button. It's like everything's flaking off of it, so we may have a better look at that later. Just after that, I found a very, very low signal, 11 on this. So it's got to be made a tomback or something. Big shank on that one. It's early, I think. This would have had a domed cover over the top, probably, with some decoration on it. But that was kind of cool. And what else did we have? Yes, there's the buckshot from earlier. Those are about a foot apart. And some of the stuff is from the last video in here, but there's that big thing we have to figure out the plate. Could be part of a jewelry piece or something. I don't know. And there's our spoon bowl that I had mentioned that I didn't show you. Just brass, copper, probably copper, and some things from the other day. Try to take a look at this thing. A little more detail than I saw in it earlier. Very curious. It's really trashed, but could be about anything. A lot of design on it. Okay, let's dig this hole. Pinpointer time. All right, right there. I didn't put my glove back on. Oh well. Don't yell at me. Hope there's no poison ivy in there. I am so susceptible to poison ivy. If you're wondering why I wear those gloves that make me look like I'm doing falconry, that's why. Because all of the roots and everything with the poison ivy will get you too. And that's happened to me before. All right, I'm gonna put my gloves on. Hold on a sec. All right, let's see here. Still in there. Yeah, let me get the shovel back at it. Got a root right there. That's not gonna help me any. All right. Maybe we shook something loose there. All right, well, I'm gonna get this out and we'll be right back. All right, we got it out. It's right here somewhere, so let's scoop that up. See if we got it. We did not. Another little scoop. There we go. This pile. What are you? Well, that's interesting. Get a little twist to that. A little decoration to it. It's like a cane tip or something like that, or a top to a parasol, perhaps, if you turn it that way. I don't know. Interesting. Interesting. What do you think? Give me a comment on the video if you think you know what that is. It's got to be just a copper thing, I guess. All right, let's keep looking. Well, this wasn't the best signal, but I got this thing here, which is quite interesting. It looks like it has numbers on it. Very interesting. It looks like part of a lock or something. You know what I mean? Can you see that? It's almost too decorative to be something like that. I haven't cleaned off the back yet. I think it's probably brass. Thought it was a button at first. I guess it could still be. You see numbers on there? I thought I saw numbers. Maybe I didn't. Could this be a decorative furniture mount or something like that? I'll clean it up. I'll be right back. Well, here's the back side of it. Bunch of iron sort of residue on there. There's a really stiff brush on it. The front came out very nice. Looks like we have some little flower designs in there and no numbers like I thought. So I thought maybe horse rosette or something like that. Come on, focus. There we go. But it's almost a little small to be that, but I guess not. I mean, that could have had a mount for that on there. Could have been a leather attachment, furniture, anything. But there you go. That's pretty neat. All right, let's keep looking. Well, this is a first for me. I find pieces of these all the time. With the first complete one, well, it's not complete, but it's close. Look at that. Furniture mount. It's got to be probably a colonial piece. Sometimes these will even have extra decoration right on them, engraved right in. Can't tell if this one does or not, but this probably had another little bit that came down, a little point. It might be in the hole. Let's check. Let's see if it's still here. Actually, I'll put that on my glove there so I don't pick it up again. Yeah, I think we got it. I think we may have the whole thing. Hopefully I didn't break it. Let's see. Okay, we'll do this with our bare hand again, hey? Just like everything else around here, that's something else entirely. That's a little piece of a nail. So not that. Okay, let's try it again. Let's check it one more time. I'll swing around the area too, but no guarantee it'll be there. Whoop. There we go. What's that? I heard that. Alright, well I'm going to figure out where that is in there and we'll be back. Well, that other signal was just another nail, so many of those. But yeah, I like this one. Got some style to it. Just missing a little bit. I'm going to swing the detector and see if we come up with the last bit, but I doubt we will. Let's keep looking. Okay, let's play the high tone game again. I'm going to say beer can. What do you say? 76, 75, 77, 78 from that direction. Let's try it this way. 80s in that direction. I haven't kicked the soil off yet. Sometimes that changes everything. Let's do that. Our little tree friend's in the way here. All right, let's see. 78, 79. Oh, it got better in this direction. All right, well, I'm going to dig this. I'll be back to show you what trash we found. All right, let's see where this thing is. Are you in there, my friend? Where might you be? Oh, it isn't a plug. Thought it sounded shallow. Okay, let's right about there. Let's shake that in. That shallow, it's got to be trash. Can't be anything good. Well, sometimes you surprise yourself. You'll find coins right under the leaf cover. It's amazing. Still in there. Very shallow. Very shallow. Come on. Get yourself out of there. Probably gonna be foil or something the way it's hanging in there. Doesn't want to come out. Come on now, friend. All right, I'm gonna find this thing. We'll be right back. Well, that's surprising. Very high tone button. Brass. A little bit of the gold gilding back still on there. And probably plain. Although it'd be nice if it was a military button, wouldn't it? Very heavy for its size. This thing is tiny. I would say smaller than a penny. Small cent. Probably will have a back mark, but I'm not going to be able to figure that out now. All right, well, I'm glad I dug that one. I love buttons. Let's keep looking. Well, nary a coin today so far. I have a signal here that, I don't know, could be in the realm of Indian head penny, wheat cent, somewhere in there. Yeah, it's not looking round anymore. There it goes. Sometimes you gotta shake it around a bit and get it to create the picture you want to see. Nice solid one. Let's dig that up. Ah, phooey. This little bullet, it was actually in the plug the whole time. I'm not sure what I was picking up in the hole, but I'll check it again before I give up on the hole. All right, let's look around. All right, just gonna pop in one last time before we go do a little bit of detecting with my nephew and show you some of the stuff we got today. Again, I didn't show this earlier. This is what gave the signal. This little cap here and broken glass. So I don't know if that was part of an oil lamp or what. This is definitely part of an oil lamp. That slot in the middle is where the wick would have come up through, or there would have been a metal part that came up through there that held the wick. Let's see what else. I saw the escutcheon here, the furniture mount. I saw a lot of pottery today. And that's a piece of spongeware. We didn't show this. This was a toe tap that you would have added to your shoes, your work shoes, to make them a little more rugged. And it has all the nails on there, which is cool. If you saw that button, a lot of the stuff's breaking off of it now. You got a two-piece, or half of the two-piece with a big shank. Broken tomback button, I didn't show that. And I can't remember if I showed this one or not. Another heavy button. Yeah, this one with the gilding still on it a little bit. So maybe, yeah, you saw that. You saw it. That's the only one you didn't see. A couple pieces of buckshot, spoon bowl, and I'm finally starting to see what I got here. You probably noticed already. It's a man with his head chopped off, and his dog right there. So I'm not sure what that would have gone to. The old-fashioned mode of dress there. So it's old, we know that, but it's pretty cool. I think it's maybe my find of the day, or maybe the furniture mount. But yeah, cool stuff. All right, well, we're gonna wrap it up with Sean. We'll be right back. All right, I'm out here with my nephew. He's got himself a Vanquish. He's in my yard, just a few feet from here. A couple weeks ago, this is a 1974 house, and I put some topsoil down in this area. You found a 1909 wheat penny last time, didn't you?
Yep.
So we don't know what might be here. So he's diligently searching to see what he comes up with.
The worm will go back in
Finding worms. I hear it. That's it. What do you got there? Let me see. That is a lump of metal. It could be, if it's lead, a piece of buckshot or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. We'll see if we can clean that up and figure out what it is. It's junk. Okay, on to the next. All right, Sean's got another signal here in the plug. What do you think? Want to try shaking that plug into the hole? Is that it?
If he's a bullet.
I see. Oh,
Copper.
yeah, a little brassy thing. Looks like an electrical connection. Looks like it's a piece of wire sticking out of the back, out of it or something. Oh, we'll have to clean that up and figure out what that is, huh? Cool. Good job.
It might have a wire thing.
Yeah. All right, let's keep looking. All right. Got a 23 signal on the Vanquish. Pretty sharp signal. Sounded pretty good, huh?
Yep.
You have that pinpointer handy?
Yeah, I do.
Let's see what we got going on. Try the plug again. You try that? Let's see what you got on the sheet over here.
I don't hear anything.
Want me to give it a try?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, nothing there. I didn't see how deep it said it was, so. Well, I have to turn on the detector again. Make sure we got it in the right spot. Let's let me swing the detector over before we dig anymore, okay?
Yeah.
All right. I've got his Vanquish now. No, it's 13 there. Right about that area there. I think we were just a little bit off, which is my fault because I dug the hole. All right, let's see.
Hear something.
Yeah, it could be rocks down in there or anything like that. All right, try and preserve that sod there if you can. All right, let me get the pinpointer in here. Oh, you got it right here. Let's see. What's it going to be? That it? That is it. I see. What do you think that is? Little aluminum, maybe? Maybe? I don't know.
Looks like copper or something.
Yeah. Put a little shine to it. Probably a little electrical part or something. All right. Keep looking. All right. What was the number on that one, Sean?
28.
That's pretty good for the Vanquish. Let's see. That could be something. Whoop. That's not the way I wanted to do that. But anyway, there we go. Give that a check. See if it's in the hole. Oh, I heard it. You hear that?
Yeah, I heard it.
Sounds like maybe on this side of the hole, right over here. There you go. Now try it again. Yeah, don't take too much out. Try your pinpointer again. Yeah, still in there. Let's try the shovel then.
Yeah, it's down deep.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of go at an angle like that and scoop up a bunch like that.
Definitely down deep.
Try the hole again. See if it's in there. Yep, still in there. Okay, check your hole again.
What's it got in there?
You might have. Yeah, you did. All right, what do we got? Right about there.
Yeah,
Oh,
the freaking
we
penny.
got a coin.
Yeah, the penny.
What's it gonna be? Take a look.
Clinking penny.
It's a memorial. Okay, is it a copper one or is it a zinc one? 1980 copper. There you go. Good job. All right, we got a lower signal now. What'd you say it was?
15, 16.
15, 16. Nice solid two-way signal. You hear it? Did you try the plug?
Yeah, try to plug it right in the wall.
So you can hear it. Okay. All right. I'm gonna give it a try.
Yeah, I would.
Okay. See what I can. There you go. It's very close to the top. It's in the plug, actually. I think right there. You got it? That it? More scrap metal.
Yeah.
I see. Oh yeah, it's similar to the other side. That looks like possibly like the aluminum lip around the top of an old, soda can when they made them out of steel, and the top parts were aluminum, just the tops, the rim. That's kind of what that looks like to me. All right, on the way.
Yes, now let's take it home. That's all.
I said, big deal.